How do you go from a newbie to a leader inside of your MLM company? Hey, this is Angela Carter with recruit.earnmoneywithangela.com. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some MLM recruiting tips that help me become a leader inside of my company after struggling in network marketing for 2 years. And I was able to go from pretty much new in my new company to leaderboard status in 4 months. I'm going to share with you the 3 strategies that I did that allow me to do that, that will allow you to be able to, even if you're struggling, even if you are struggling to recruit people into your business, how you can go from where you're at today to now being a leader inside of your company and getting results and consistently recruiting people week after week. First of all, let me talk about why it's important, why you want to become one of the leaders inside of your company. Have you ever wondered why does it seem so easy for people inside of your company or inside of just MLM period to recruit people when it feels like you're struggling? Why does it seem like, other people, it's so easy. They're constantly signing up people left and right, but then it's like, why am I struggling? Why is it so hard for me? What am I doing wrong? How do I go from where I'm at right now to being a leader inside of my company? What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? And that's what I was wondering. When I joined my network marketing company in 2010, I struggled. I had signed up 5 people in 2 years. I talk about that a lot because that is where I came from. And I was at a point where I was stuck and I felt like quitting because I did not know what I was doing wrong. I believed in what I was doing. I believed in network marketing. I believed in MLM, but I didn't know why it was so hard to go from where I was at to consistently signing up people every single week, every single month for that matter. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. And I would go online, I would watch videos like you're watching right now, and I would see people who, had results, but I didn't know, okay, strategically, how did you get to that place? I know that you're signing up, 8, 10, 15, 20 people sometimes a month, but like, how did you start from zero where I'm at to get to where you're at? Because I don't have the budget maybe that you have, the paid marketing budget that they had. I didn't have all of the results that they had. So how did they go from there to there? So I want to share with you what I did, because I think that if you're watching this video and you're struggling to recruit people, you want to know, like I did, how do you go from zero to leader status? Here's why you want to be a leader inside of your company. You want to be a leader because when you can demonstrate to people that you are one of the best, you're at the top of your company, it attracts more success to you. We see this in society and culture all the time. People are gravitated and they are attracted to people who are the best at what it is that they do. And when you have social proof showing that you are a leader, that you know what you're doing, that you're getting results, people are more drawn to that because they see the value in being associated with you, because they see that, whoa, this person knows what they're doing. And I want to know what I'm doing, and I want to be able to be successful. So I'm going to latch on and attach myself to somebody who's already successful. The problem with that is if you're not already successful, if you're a newbie. Well, I'm going to share with you the 3 things I did. Here's strategy number 1. The first thing that I did is I invested in marketing training. I realized I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know how to reach more people, because I had signed up 5 people in 2 years, but I didn't know how to get out there and reach more people. So that was one of the biggest problems that I had. And that was one of the biggest things that was keeping me stuck. So I plugged into the training that you see there on the bottom of the screen, and I learned all of these different ways to get people and to reach people who are most likely to be interested in joining a network marketing business. So you'll learn strategies like how to do pay-per-click, how to do solo ads, how to do banner ads, magazine ads, how to do video marketing and blogging. I learned all of the different strategies available to me, and I picked 2 that fit my budget, which was 0 at the time. And I picked strategies that fit my strengths: talking, speaking, coaching, training. And so I chose video and blogging. I tapped into the training that showed me, okay, how do I structure my videos? What do I say in my videos? How do I position myself in my videos? Then how do I get my videos out there to get more views? I tapped into the training that showed me not only the different strategies available, but how to do those strategies. I implemented what I learned. And that is how I started getting leads. Now, that's the first step, right? Is to plug into training that works, marketing training. The second thing is I followed what the training told me to do, how to structure my videos, what to say in my videos, who to target in my videos. And that helped. That was the second strategy. The third strategy is the one that I want to spend more time on, because this is the one that helped me go from newbie to hitting the leaderboard in my company. Check out these results. So as you saw in the picture, I'm now in like the number of, I'm kind of fluctuating between 400 and 500 in my company. But out of over 140,000 people, and I've never hit the leaderboard ever before in my life. Here's how I did it. Here's the step by step. So I said 3 strategies, right? 3 tips. Number 1 is plugging into training that actually works. Number 2, applying that training. But number 3 is selling your last result. Here's what I mean by this. When you get started and you're brand new and you're wondering, why are people going to sign up with me? Why would someone join my business when I haven't signed up anybody yet? I'm not making a lot of money. How do you begin to recruit your first person and the person after that and the person after that when you're first getting started and you're not at the leaderboard status? Here's what I did. When I plugged into that training on that website, I learned this concept called selling your last result. Here's what I did. What you want to do is you want to create a result. So what I did was I plugged into training, and then what I did was I listened to the training, I implemented and I applied it, and I went back into the marketplace and I shared what I was learning. Because I was sharing something that a lot of people did not know, because I was sharing something of value that solved a problem for people, they became attracted and they wanted to know more about, how can I get access to that information that you got access to, Angela? Because I went out and consistently shared what I was learning, I started getting leads, people who were interested in my business. Once I started doing that, I started getting more leads. Well, once I started getting more leads, I went back into the marketplace and I said, here's how to get leads. Here's the results that I'm getting in my business. And if you want to get the same results, go here, go to my website. Because I was getting results and I was getting leads, I shared my results of how I was getting those leads. I started getting more leads. Because I started getting more and more leads, guess what? I started signing up people. And so I went back into the marketplace and I said, here's how I'm recruiting people into my business without chasing family and friends, without having to do cold calls, without having to go out and harass people, unsuspecting visitors at shopping malls and grocery stores. Here's how I'm doing it. And here's how now, because I'm sponsoring people, I'm making money. So now, because I got a result and I'm signing people up and I'm making money, and I went back into the marketplace selling my last result, promoting the result that I got, then more people started signing up. I got to the point where I was signing up 1 person a week into my business. And you can see videos here on YouTube where I share that. And I started signing up and I started getting momentum. And I started signing up 1 person a week. Well, once I started signing up 1 person a week, I went back into the marketplace and I said, look, here's how I'm signing up 1 person a week. I started getting more leads and more signups. And then I started hitting the leaderboard inside of my company, because once you start hitting that momentum of 1 a week, you are going to become one of the top people in your company, because the reality is most people in MLM and network marketing, they only sign up 2 people total in their entire career. So when you go from 0 to 1 a week, you are going to start rising to the top of your company. And that is what I did. Just to recap, I plugged into marketing training that showed me what to do and how to do it. Secondly, I applied what I was learning in that training. And third, I went out and shared what I was learning to get leads, and I got leads, and I started sharing my results. And I started sharing the leads that I was getting, started talking about how I was getting my results, and it attracted more people to me, and I started getting more signups. And because I started getting more signups, I hit the leaderboard in my company. That, my friend, is how you go from 0 to leaderboard status inside of your company, so you can now start attracting more and more people into your business. I hope this was helpful to you. And look, if you want to learn some more MLM recruiting tips, if this was something that you're like, man, I never heard anyone talk about this, because that's what I thought when I first heard this. I was like, I didn't know this. And if I'd have known this when I was in my previous company, man, I would have had more success much, much more quickly. So if you want to get more access, more additional MLM recruiting tips, go to recruit.earnmoneywithangela.com and watch that training video. That's the same video that I plugged into that allowed for me to go from newbie to leaderboard status. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.